This rather large device in my hand right now is the HTC X7510 Advantage. It's the third version of the Advantage that HTC's put out. This version comes with a 16 gig internal flash drive instead of the 8 gig micro drive that was included in the original two devices. It loses a couple of things, like the joystick's missing, the view flow, accelerometer based scrolling is also missing, but it's added touch flow in general. You can see the typical touch flow interface on the top, and it has finger based scrolling. And probably more importantly than anything, it comes with a full-blown version of Opera that's been customized and optimized for the device a bit. Other features include a 3.2 megapixel or 3.0 megapixel autofocus camera. It's a stylus for when you need it. Comes with a magnetically attaching QWERTY keyboard, and one of the differences with the QWERTY keyboard, it has a different look and feel to it, and it actually has a bit of haptic vibration feedback and a click to it. It appears that the click is related to the vibration, so there's no way to make it totally silent, but it's not really all that loud. Also in the back here, this is where there's a mini SD card can go in for even additional storage. The battery and the SIM card are also located back there. This has a SIM card, of course, because it's a tri-band UMTS HSDPA device. It also supports quad-band GSM Edge in addition to Wi-Fi, so it's pretty well connected. VGA display makes it pretty good for mobile web browsing. It's not a small device, but it is awfully handy at times. It can fit in most men's pockets, but it's very, very bulky. And here we have the Advantage with the QWERTY keyboard attached. You can see it's flat. There's ridges that separate the keys. It's very thin, and it attaches with a magnetic latch on the bottom. It's also used as a protective screen for the display, but you can see it's only held on magnetically. So while it's relatively secure, it doesn't hold on if you put it in your pocket, so it's not really that usable for that kind of thing. You'll notice the window on the back that passes through to the main LCD display, so when the device is closed you can see normal status information, signal strength, new message indicators, that kind of thing. Those are the contacts where the keyboard attaches. You can see the little symbol right there. It's a little horseshoe. It's supposed to be the magnet. It shows you that that's where it attaches. One of the things I like about the X7510 is it comes with a nice leather case. The keyboard attaches to the case purely with magnetics, and as you can see here, the case stays on quite nicely even when the keyboard's attached. And of course you can flip it around and get full protection. It adds to the width of the device considerably. Not too much in terms of weight, but it's nicely protected. It's real leather. It's pretty good looking. Nice brown color. And it always keeps the keyboard handy, and you don't have to worry about coming off in your pocket. It's pretty easy to attach. If you prefer using it without, it just slides out quite easily. But I think it's a nice addition. You can see the camera pass through, so you can still take photos. Shutter button over there on the right hand edge. Mini USB, 3.5mm headset jack, proprietary connector for a TV output, so you can watch it on your television, and then of course volume control. Here you can see the status information coming through the clear plastic window on the leather case. Actually, it's part of the keyboard. It shows battery strength, speaker, reception, current Wi-Fi connection, time, and also the carrier all the way on the left, which you can see is AT&T. Here's a quick example of the mobile web experience on the Advantage X7510. Right now we've got the Mobile Burn website loaded up here in Opera. You can see it's pretty real looking. Finger or stylus based scrolling, smooth motion. You can double tap to zoom. Double tap again to unzoom. I have to admit, it doesn't always work correctly. Occasionally you can't get back out to the wide view again. Also, it seems to be a slight problem with the device not making use of the Wi-Fi network when it's available. Sometimes it still seems to use the Edge or 3G network when it should be using Wi-Fi. As such, I have the phone radio turned off just to make sure that it's using Wi-Fi. And you can see it's pretty quick using Wi-Fi. But it's a very true-to-life experience. I mean, this is really what you're getting on a PC. Doesn't get much better than this on a mobile device. This little thing in the bottom brings up the menu, takes it out full screen mode. You can long tap or press, bring up menus. You can see the status bar loading across the bottom. We found a couple of quirks with it. Seems to have a problem with the WordPress visual editor. The delete key on the keyboard causes everything in the editing box to automatically disappear, which is kind of strange, but otherwise it seems pretty good. We've been able to do pretty much everything that we can do with a regular PC browser on this. So that's the HTC X7510 Advantage. Very cool device. It's not exactly a laptop. It's definitely more than a smartphone though.